Welcome. Today we're going to do a meditation on self-compassion. We're going to use both Rick Hanson's work and Kristen Neff's work. My name's Susan Young. I'm a mindful coach, and I'm going to invite you to begin by coming into a comfortable seated position if you can. Whether you're sitting on your cushion, on a bench, or on a chair, allow your eyes to close or glance down softly at the ground. Let your hands rest on your thighs or your lap. If it feels right, roll your shoulders back and have a sense of opening up your chest, both for deeper breathing as well as for heart opening. First, turn into your whole body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Allowing the breathing to infuse your whole body. Breathing in through the nostrils and letting that radiate throughout the whole body. Consciously softening, relaxing, easing into the body. Becoming more aware of thoughts, feelings, while holding the body, breathing awareness in the mind. Not engaging with thoughts or feelings. Just allowing them to be there like the waves on the ocean. Returning over and over again to breathing in and breathing out with the whole body soft, open, deep, slow breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Soft, relaxed body. As you breathe in, imagining someone you deeply care about or love, picturing them fully in your mind's eye. Maybe imagining them sitting knee to knee with you. Become aware of their stresses, their burdens, their suffering. And now find compassion in your heart for the way they carry their worries, their fears, their suffering. And if it feels right, you might say something to them like, may you find work. Or if you know they're suffering with something, a medical issue, may your medical treatment go well. Or maybe something else like, may you feel ease and be happy. Choose a phrase, one of those or one of your own. And it's fine if there's kindness with that, or sink into a sense of deep compassion, radiating that toward the other. Now, letting that person or being go, letting them dissolve in your mind's eye, coming back to your own in-breath and out-breath, long, slow, deep breaths. And remembering and knowing the experience of compassion by how you radiated towards the other person or being that you cared or loved. Turn this same degree, this same level of compassion towards yourself. Be aware of your burdens, your losses, your injustices and suffering. Be aware of your stress and pain. And as you breathe in, let yourself feel deep compassion. A sense of warmth and support radiating for yourself. If it feels right for you, you can put a hand on your heart and or on your belly and radiate towards yourself a deep warmth of compassion, breathing in and finding a phrase to say to yourself, something like, may I not suffer. May I not worry so much. May I live in peace. May I accept my medical struggles. May I live with ease and happiness. Choosing one or something for yourself. allowing a deep, radiant sense of compassion toward yourself. Releasing your hands if you put them on your body. Maybe you feel bruised, aching, grieving, hurting, longing, places in your being full of loss. Allowing compassion to sink in, receiving compassion for yourself. Now imagine yourself at a younger age going through a time that was challenging or difficult for you. Remembering what it felt like to be going through this difficult time. Maybe visualizing yourself in that time, staying in this present time so you're aware here, but remembering and visualizing yourself in that time. Now invite a sense of understanding, warmth, and support to radiate to your younger layer of self. Maybe with specific thoughts, including ones that might have been good for you to have heard back then. Something like, "This will pass," or "It's not your fault," or "You'll be okay," or "I'm with you, you're not alone." Or any phrase that feels that your younger layer of self inside needed to feel at the time. Maybe having a sense of compassion being received by the younger layers inside you. Maybe an easing of old pain, an easing of old suffering. And now letting that younger self dissolve into your present self, thanking her, thanking yourself for being compassionate towards that younger self. And now, in our last time together, we're going to invite our inner compassionate voice to emerge more strongly, tapping into your own wisdom, your own clarity, your own strength of compassion. Allowing that sense, maybe at the center of your being, perhaps in the center of your belly or the center of your heart. Imagining a ball of energy about the size of a tennis ball or a little bit larger, radiating deep compassion throughout your entire being. The layers all the way back to when you were first born. Holding yourself in compassion with deep wisdom. Letting go of any unnecessary effort. Allowing your breath to be an equal, deep, easy flow. Breathing in like the waves of an ocean coming to shore. Breathing out, the waves on the ocean. A limitless, boundless sense of compassion. Enough for you, enough for me. An ocean of compassion. Compassion in, compassion out. No limits. You can hold your own suffering, your own challenges, your own struggles fully, and the suffering of others. Limitless, boundless compassion as you sit here breathing in, breathing out. And in this last moment or so, invite that energy of compassion to radiate throughout your whole body for yourself, to radiate that out to others, people you care about, people you love, people you that are acquaintances, people that you don't know. Imagine a sense of radiant compassion covering the world like a gentle blanket. People in the Middle East, people in Sudan, people that are suffering deeply all over the world. We can hold even their suffering in our hearts with this boundless ocean of compassion, but especially ourselves. And then letting go of the suffering of the world, letting go, coming back to yourself sitting here, bringing hands into namaste, palms together before the heart, thumbs pressed into your chest. And bowing first to yourself for your willingness to show up, to practice compassion for others, but most especially for self. Tapping into the stream of compassion for self allows abundance for others as well. Thank you for the honor for sharing this practice with you over this week. May we all be free from suffering. May we all hold compassion. Opening your eyes, releasing your hands.